everyone, today's video is going to be an update on my weekly product pan, and if you follow me, you know it's one of my favorite videos to film. I find it to be so much fun, and it's a really great way to kind of sort through your collection. Now, it's not necessarily as great, hello hippocampus, as like, you know, going through everything every week, but it's a good way to focus in on an item, really get a thought about it. Now, this week, if you don't know, I had a Stila Glitter and Glow, and this is in the shade Diamond Dust. Now, today I have it kind of as a winged liner. That was the goal. I've used it all over my lid a couple of times. I've used it as a glitter cut crease, which was kind of a hot mess. If you follow me on Instagram, you were probably like, hey girl, that doesn't look so good. And I used it I used it as an inner corner, which I liked okay. Now, I was using this every day for a week, and though I love glitter, I probably don't want to, I don't want to do a complete glitter lid every single day, and I just wanted to kind of play with it. So, I did play with it. I do like the way today's looked, but generally, I just like it all over the lid. I don't usually use a glitter glue, but one day I did, and I really liked the way that looked. Because if you know, these are not the most opaque, at least this shade. Some shades are more opaque than others, but Diamond Dust specifically is not the most opaque. But with a glitter glue, it was completely opaque, which was awesome. I did want to show you before I swatch it. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but there is a little bit of room now. Now, when I started, there was, there was no daylight or like empty space, but there is now. But let me show you what I mean. Like, it's a beautiful shade, but it's not necessarily the most opaque. Now, if you don't know, Diamond Dust is like a silver with some, it's not holographic, I don't want to say that, but it's got different colors in it. It's got like purple and green and blue, smaller glitters in it. It's a beautiful shade. It's probably my favorite. Well, it's one of my favorite. I don't know. I love them all. I have done a full review and kind of swatch and comparisons because I do think there are a couple that look similar. I don't own every single one yet, but I do own 10 of the Glitter and Glows, and I think they make like 16. So yeah, like I said, oh, there you go. I think you can see that there is now some daylight, so I did get some use out of it. I will not be decluttering that item. I will keep that forever. But it was fun to play with it different ways. I like it with a glitter glue, though I think it's totally fine without. Like I said, I did find that this stopper really does take a lot of the product off, which is not a bad thing, but I feel like relatively soon I could definitely remove the stopper. Now, removing the stopper is something to really get a lot of the product out, but it can make it kind of gunky. It will make it dry out quicker. So I personally try to not remove the stopper unless it's absolutely necessary. But there was getting less and less product is what I'm trying to say. But love it. Huge fan. So for this week, I'm going to draw 1543, 1284. Oh, I also wanted to mention, because I think Amanda had told me and I forgot. But Amanda D, who's Makeup Junkie 80, and Jessica from Beauty and Baseball, but now I believe she's just Jessica Lee. Is it Lee? Did I make that up? I think it is Lee. They're doing a weekly product pan as well, which I think is really fun. And some people have done it on Instagram as well. So other people are doing this, and I think that's awesome. I think it's so much fun. Like I said, it's a great way to really go through your makeup collection. Okay, so 1284 is, oh, cool. So it is from the Too Faced I Believe in Pink. So this is the Best Year Ever Eyeshadow Palette Trio. I Believe in Pink, and it's the shade Pink Poinsettia, which, yes, is the hot pink blush. So I'll be using this blush every single day, and on the weekend, I will also work on these eyeshadows. I'm really excited about this because I'm going to be totally honest with you, I haven't used this palette at all. I've swatched it a few times, but I've never really gotten into it and used it, which is kind of sad. So Pink Poinsettia. Okay, so it is a very intimidating looking blush in pan, but it's not the most pigmented. Now, I'm not opposed to not very pigmented blushes because sometimes I can get a little clown cheeky. If you watch me, you know that. It is a matte blush, which is definitely my preference. So I'll use it all day, all week. Next week, I'll come back. I think I might have some dupes. I can kind of think of some already. I didn't mention that, but I had no dupes for this because it's just fabulous and perfect, and there's nothing comparable in my opinion. Though I haven't tried a lot of them. If y'all have tried, I know Pixi has one, Milani has one, BH Cosmetics has like a glittery liquid shadow, and ColourPop, the Supernova. So I haven't tried any of those like cheaper alternatives, just because I haven't. But if y'all recommend them, let me know. I'd love to hear that. But next week we'll talk more about this. Again, love this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, please leave any questions, requests, suggestions, comments down below. Talking to you is one of my favorite things, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.